What's up, YouTube? It's ProtoDemn. Finally bringing you another video after many months of being too lazy or just not having time to record any battles. So I'm bringing you a battle right here on Wi-Fi tier with my Sandstorm team, which I made a small change in recently. I replaced my Vaporeon with a what's called Bronzong. Doesn't work that well, but I forgot to load my Rain Dance team, which I was supposed to play with right now, but whatever, guess I could put that rain theme in the next video. Anyways, I'm starting off with my Hippodon as usual, my beautiful sand creating lead, and he's actually got a Tyranitar, so I guess it's Sandstorm team versus Sandstorm team. You guys could have seen his team and my team at the start of the video, so yeah, I was too lazy. I usually don't really look at my opponent's team, which is bad for me because they probably know what I have now, and I have no idea what the hell's coming. So, classic first turn with Buckle for Stealth Rocks, nothing strange about that. So, I'm going to go for the super effective Earthquake, and she switches into a Nathray, a Ferrothorn, probably predicting that. So I'm actually going to switch into my Heatran, and she goes for Spike. I'm going to scare him away with Fire Blast, which, yeah, I'm actually using Fire Blast. You never know when they're dumb enough to stand, expecting like an Earth Power or something like that. Or an Explosion. Explosion is fun. Of course, I don't run it, I actually run the Flash Cannon, whereas everyone else runs this set with Explosion. So he goes for a Protect, and my Fire Blast misses, and I go for another one, and he has his Gastrodon, so alright, I did nothing. I'm going to go into that Bronzong now, and he goes for a Toxic. I actually expected an Earthquake, so that works pretty well in my favor. I got, what, 1, 2, 4 Steel types on this team, so yeah, Toxic ain't that bad to me. He goes for the Skull and burns me, but I go for the Toxic and end up poisoning him. And this Bronzong is not even supposed to be that like offensive, even though it does have 3 offensive moves, and I'm thinking we're going to Heavy Slam. Pretty useless. But yeah, I mean, 331 defense, 364 special defense, really a defensive wall. Not even an attacker, so go for a Zen Headbutt, and he switches into Pharaoh, and that does like jack shit to him after leftovers and whatnot. I'm going to switch up into my Heatran, and he's going for spikes. I'm going to go into Earth Power. He's probably going to switch into Gastrodon, which is what I expected. And he still lost like nothing, so I don't know, I gotta get rid of that Gastrodon somehow. Then out Bronzong, and he goes for a Recover, so that's not good. I'm gonna try Toxic. You never know, he might go into something other than Pharaoh, but no, he decides he wants to go into Pharaoh. So, alright, I'm gonna be smart now. I'm going back to Heatran. He goes for the last layer of Spike, so I'm in a horrible position right now for this. But I expect he's going to switch back to that Gastrodon, so here comes the Nat switch, and no, he actually stays in like the damn bastard he is. I'm going to hit him with T-Wave. Since he's running Protect, he's definitely going to have Thunder Wave, unless he gets rid of Leaf Seed for it, and I hit a Scizor. It's not the greatest thing in the world, I guess. Switching in Bronzong probably for the last time. No, he's paralyzing, cannot move. I'm going to go for a Heavy Slam, which doesn't do anything, it does 2% damage, that's amazing. I'm going to go for a Zen Headbutt, which did a bit more, and he goes to U-turn to take me down. So I'm losing 5-6 now. Like I said, that Bronzong, not that great. Not actually not good at all. And this Pharaoh, alright, the Rocks and Spikes just took down my Heatran, so I pretty much just lost this game right here. There's no way for me to counter a Ferrothorn, because even Dory can't one-hit KO it. But I got nothing better to do, so I'm going into my Excadrill, my Doryuzu. I'm going for a Sword Dance, expecting a switch. Hopefully he will switch up. And no, he goes for the Gyro Ball, which isn't effective, but it still does a decent chunk since I'm from a pretty fast fan. He switches it into a Glysaur, and now that I know he has a Glysaur, yeah, it's pretty much game over. If he hits my Dory with an Earthquake, which he just did, yeah, you know, it's pretty much game over. So I'm calling it quits right here. There's no way I'm gonna beat this guy. He is going to wall me into oblivion with that answer. I have no counter for it other than Heatran. So that's it for this match, guys. I'm going to do my Ring Dance team right now the way I was supposed to, and I'll upload both these videos at the same time. So stay tuned. In like 5 minutes or so, I'm gonna have my Ring Dance team. So I'll see you guys in that video.